What's up, guys? Welcome to the daily warm-up, where we hit 10 minutes of movement for you to start your day, where we focus on mobility, body awareness, strengthening, core strength, all that stuff, so that you can have a more productive, more efficient, whether it's a workout and or your life in general. Whatever your goals are, you're going to be able to find where the daily warm-up fits into your life, and I hope that it helps you reach that next level. Today, we're going to focus on isometrics. One of the best things I like about isometrics is that it gives us time in that end range of motion, that end range where it actually means the most, to connect to those joints, those tissues that we're really wanting to improve. When we go through repetitions, while it's not bad to do, we never give ourselves enough time to sit and to think and allow our body to connect to everything that we want to happen within that motion. So time is going to be our friend here. What I want you to do, we've got 3 different movements. You're going to watch this whole video through. It's going to be about 2.5 minutes. Then you're going to go perform this workout on your own. You're going to hold for a minute aside, rest as needed after, in between each one, up to 30 seconds to a minute in between each one. Try to hop in it. If you're advanced, go ahead and pop from move to move, repeat 2 to 3 times or until that 10 minutes is up. You can make this last 20 minutes if you want. So whatever your level is, this is going to be for you. Think about lengthening the tissues that we're looking to stretch, and I'll talk to you through it when we get it. All right, watch this. We've got 3 different moves I'm going to go over, learn them, then play it back for yourself and get it done. Let's go. Okay, so this first one, we're going to go a high lunge, and I want left leg in front. I want my chest to stay out over this front leg, reaching through that back heel. I want this leg to stay long, so I'm reaching through that back heel, not bending it. Okay, reach through, and then with my pelvis, I'm going to try to bring it underneath and bring my torso up while simultaneously trying to sink into this front leg a little bit more, keeping the knee right over the heel. Okay, knee right over the heel, and then what are we going to feel? We're going to feel this front leg load up, right? Pressing through the whole foot. Corkscrew that foot into the ground. Make sure we've got a good arch. Pressing the whole foot into the ground. Reach through that back big toe, and then I'm going to feel this nice stretch here as I bring my pelvis underneath. And we're going to hold this for 1 minute. Look to stay down. And then breathe. And I want you to feel this front hip, this hip right here lengthen, and feel yourself connecting to all those fibers on that front side leg. Okay, like I said, 1 minute on one side, you'll rest as needed, and then jump to that other side, 1 minute on the other. If you can hold it for 2 minutes, go for it. All right, number 2, single leg elevated glute bridge. Now, this is great for hip extension. What I want you to do is bring your butt all the way up to the couch, box, or bench. Drive one foot into the ground, opposite leg is going to be up and off the ground just like so, or in the air off the bench. Drive the whole foot into the ground here, and then try to pinch your shoulder blades together and back so I can get full range of motion. And what I'm going to do here is keep my hips nice and stable, trying not to let them rock side to side, and then we're just going to hold and breathe into this position here for 1 minute. Don't let them sink, keep them up tall. 1 minute, relax, jump right into the other side. Okay, last one here, we're going to jump right into our elbows and toes. Now from here, we've got a couple different things we can do. If you're a beginner, what I want is on your elbows, hands on the ground, not together. Press them into the ground. And you're going to hold like so. Pressing your body up and away, shoulder blades apart, but keeping a nice neutral spine. Try not to round too much. We want to keep it nice and flat. Just like so. Reach through your heels, squeeze your legs together, and breathe through that whole minute. Now, if you're more advanced, bring your elbows out in front of you or your toes back behind. So now, my shoulders are closer or further away from my elbows. They were right over top. Bring yourself back, and look to shake yourself to 1 minute. Like I said, going through that isometric is going to give your body enough time to connect to those tissues. One more thing I'll add in that plank, try not to let your low back sink down or your low back arch. Rotate that pelvis up and forward so we have a nice neutral spine and everything's locked in. Especially with that long hold, we don't want to reinforce a bad pattern there to where it's going to do more harm for us than good. But look to connect to those tissues. You've got to try it out. I think you're going to like it. Add this to your routine. Add this once a week. And you'll really start to reap the benefits of isometric training for not only your strength, also your mobility. Have a great day.